One moment can change your whole entire life.
I went to the doctor and was told I had stage 3 cancer and I would most likely never carry another baby. Right before I was about to start chemotherapy, I was told about a new clinical trial funded by Stand Up to Cancer that used immunotherapy. And after my 9th treatment,
My tumor had completely disappeared.
because of this trial, I was able to welcome a beautiful baby girl and watch my family grow. Help push cancer research further at standuptocancer.org/cures.
You're pregnant, and no matter what you do, no matter what you try, you can't stop using. But it's not too late. There are safe places across Nevada to help pregnant women stop using. No matter how lost you are, how far along you are, there's always hope. If you or someone you love is pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant and using alcohol,
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, August 11th, 2025. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. A vehicle versus pedestrian crash occurred earlier today behind Wells Fargo, and here is what News 25 knows so far.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
At approximately 10:55 a.m., a vehicle versus pedestrian accident occurred on the southwest side of Wells Fargo parking lot. According to the driver, he was turning the corner to enter the ATM drive-thru and did not see the female pedestrian in his path. He believed she had been walking from the Chipotle area. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, along with Nye County Sheriff's Office, responded to the scene to investigate. The pedestrian was transported to Desert View Hospital with what appeared to be minor injuries. Authorities determined there was no malicious intent and the driver was released at the scene.
More news now. A traffic stop in Amargosa led to the arrest of a woman with a felony narcotics-related warrant out of Arkansas, and Rory Rossell has the story.
A traffic stop in Amargosa Valley led to the arrest of a woman wanted on a felony warrant out of Arkansas after she allegedly provided false information and was found in possession of methamphetamine. According to Nevada Highway Patrol, on the morning of August 8th, troopers observed a black Honda motorcycle traveling east on Amargosa Farm Road without registration, and the driver was not wearing a helmet. The trooper initiated a stop at North Power Line Road and Amargosa Farm Road. The rider verbally identified herself as Tanya Lively from California, but was unable to provide any form of identification. The records check through Nevada and California databases yielded no results. Further checks revealed a record for Tanya Michelle with a different birth date. When the woman refused to comply with commands during the arrest, she allegedly pulled away and pushed the trooper in the chest, resulting in a physical takedown. During a search, officers found a card identifying her as Tanya Steele, and a records check confirmed her identity, revealing a felony narcotics-related warrant out of Arkansas. Authorities say Steele admitted to using her sister-in-law's name to avoid arrest. A search of her purse allegedly uncovered a glass pipe and a crystalline substance that tested positive for methamphetamine. The motorcycle was impounded by the Nye County Sheriff's Office, and Steele was transported to the Nye County Detention Center, where she faces several charges, including resisting a public officer, battery on a peace officer, providing false information, failure to have a driver's license, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a controlled substance, no proof of insurance, failure to display registration decals, and being a fugitive from justice.
And the Nye County Sheriff's Office identified the man armed with a machete and the deputy who shot and killed him at Amargosa Valley last week. Here is Sheriff Joe McGill with the details.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe McGill, here to give you information on a deputy-involved shooting. On August 6, 2025, a deputy-involved shooting occurred in the Amargosa Valley in Nye County. This is a summary of the events as it is known at this point. The suspect is identified as Troy Placencia, a white male, 36 years old. Placencia was armed with a machete measuring 18 inches blade length and an overall length of 24 inches. If Placencia had survived, he would have been charged with resisting a peace officer with a weapon, a felony, and assault on a protected person with a weapon, also a felony. Deputy involved is Deputy Michael Short, a white male, 36 years old. Deputy Short has been employed with the Nye County Sheriff's Office for 13 months with previous experience from another law enforcement agency. Deputy Short was armed with a Glock Model 47 9mm handgun equipped with an aim-point red dot optic and a Surefire tactical light. A summary of the incident is as follows. On August 6th at approximately 9:49 a.m., NCSO dispatch received a call in reference to a possible suicidal subject identified as Troy Placencia. The caller told dispatch that Troy was tearing up the inside of the trailer and that he was in possession of a sword. At 10:23 a.m., Deputy Short arrived at the trailer and pounded on the outside of the trailer and announced himself as, quote, Troy Sheriff's Office, end quote. Placencia can be heard inside the trailer, and Deputy Short has brief verbal contact with Placencia. Deputy Short was the only deputy at the scene, but he had two Amargosa Valley volunteer paramedics who responded with him, and they witnessed some of the interaction from a distance. At 10:23 and 41 seconds, Placencia opens the door to come out and falls down the step from the trailer to the ground for only a couple of seconds. At 10:24 and 3 seconds, Placencia again says, quote, chest or the head, end quote, as he is still walking toward Deputy Short. Deputy Short fires 2 rounds in rapid succession and Placencia falls to the ground. At 10:24 and 47 seconds, Deputy Short advises dispatch of shots fired and that the suspect was down. Investigation shows that Deputy Short fired 2 rounds during the incident. Investigation has also determined that both rounds fired struck Placencia. Deputy Short has been placed on administrative leave with pay pending district attorney review of the evidence and other administrative procedures, which is standard procedure. No further statements will be released in reference to this case. Thank you.
More coming up, and in sports, Asia Wilson makes history once again. You're watching News 25.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Summer is here, and the deals are heating up. At Saida Trudeau, we have the perfect vehicle at a great price just for you, like an all-new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 with as much as $4,000 in rebates. Looking for more adventure? How about a brand new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 at employee pricing? That's right, you pay what we pay, plus an extra $3,250 in rebates to save you even more. Maybe a brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4 Crew Cab is more your style, with rates as low as 1.9% for 72 months or employee pricing and an extra $3,000 in rebates. At Saida Trudeau, you're sure to find a great deal and great service all summer long. Come see us today and make this the summer event you'll never forget. Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
A Attorney Jonathan Nelson, don't you want to tell everyone about your awards?
That's right, Rhonda. J.K. Nelson Law has received Best Attorney of Pahrump for 6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
Hi, are you a first-time homebuyer? If so, let me help. Many times the process of buying a home is stressful, and for many people, it's easier to procrastinate and rent instead of being a first-time homebuyer. Allow me to help guide you through the process of buying your first home. There's several programs that are out there that can help you buy your first home with very little money or even no money down. Take action today. Call me at 702-333-HOME.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Asia Wilson made history once again during their Sunday night game. That's the Las Vegas Aces. News 25 sports reporter Mikey Ruhan has more.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Aviators lost to the Salt Lake Bees on Sunday, 6-3. Las Vegas Aviators come home on Tuesday to welcome the Tacoma Rainiers for a 6-game series. Asia Wilson scored 32 points and tied a career high with 20 rebounds to become the first player in WNBA history with 30-plus points and at least 20 rebounds in a game, as the Las Vegas Aces beat the Connecticut Sun 94-86 on Sunday night. The Vegas Nighthawks will compete in the Indoor Football League National Championship for the first time in franchise history. They defeated the San Diego Strikeforce in overtime with a score of 74-68 on August 8th to win the Western Conference Championship. Go Nighthawks! Jen Powell became the first woman to umpire in a regular season MLB game on Saturday. She shifted behind the plate to call balls and strikes for the first time in her major league career in Sunday's series final between the Braves and Marlins at Truist Park. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Okay, thank you, Mikey. All this month, you know, you can take home a furry friend from the Nye County Animal Shelter for free. Commissioner Bruce Jabor is picking up the tab for every adoption in August.
Just the other day at the Nye County Commission meeting, just before the meeting, it was announced that there was a special program going on that the Nye County Animal Shelter here in Pahrump and in Tonopah. Pahrump has 72 adoptable dogs and about 20 cats. There are 8 adoptable dogs up in Tonopah at the animal shelter. They've been vaccinated, they've been spayed, neutered, whichever appropriate. Okay, they've been chipped, and not knowing that there was a sponsorship for the program, I announced at the meeting that anybody that wants to adopt a dog or cat from the Nye County Animal Shelter, it's a $20 adoption fee, that would be waived for them, and that I would incur that expense. I will be paying for those adoption fees for each and every one of those dogs and cats. This is running from August 1st to the 30th of August for 1 month. So we have a few more weeks, please. If you're an animal lover, which I know most of you are, they become part of your family. It's very important that they go to very, very good homes. Don't just go just to appease anybody. And if you mean it and you want a good family member of a dog and a cat, please come to the Nye County Animal Shelter here in Pahrump or even up in Tonopah and see which of the animals that you would like to bring to your home.
Well, that sounds like a good deal. More local stories and your weather coming up. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
The Cars and Stripes event starts now at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. What better way to celebrate America than having the biggest truck sale of the year? Loyal Chevy owners get a legendary half-ton Silverado Trail Boss for up to $9,000 off or 0% APR financing on approved credit. Trade in your old car, truck, or SUV and get a sleek new Sierra Elevation 1500 for up to $11,000 off. How about the all-new 25 Chevy Equinox, now $1,750 off? We've got tons of cars, trucks, and SUVs from under $20,000. And we're so excited to celebrate the birthday of the USA and say, we love you, Pahrump. Visit PahrumpCars.com for details or stop by the Auto Plaza today.
Are you tired of dropped calls and high phone bills? Switch to Valley Communications Voice over Internet Protocol home phone services and experience crystal clear calls and great rates while using Valley Communications Internet services, which provides lightning fast internet. For the first 12 months, enjoy phone services starting at $19.95. It's an easy choice. Visit us today at valleycom.com to learn more. Valley Communications, local, affordable, reliable.
Revitalize and beautify your home. It's time to get those carpets, tiles, and upholstery looking good again. Call Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning and impress your guests with your home looking its best. They specialize in carpets, upholstery, tile, grout, draperies, area rugs, and carpet repairs. They even clean your garage and driveway. Call a local company with a reputation you know and trust. Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, 702-595-0488.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now and get this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers, from a leading financial firm on maximizing your income in retirement. This book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. And if you call right now, as a bonus, we'll throw in a free annuity rate report. We've researched over 1,200 annuities summarizing the rates and benefits for you. So don't miss out on this opportunity because supplies are limited. Call now and find out how you can get up to 33% more income in your retirement, and you'll receive Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report as an added bonus. Both books are yours free, just for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-509-1875. That's 800-509-1875. Again, 800-509-1875.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25 on this Monday. I'm Chris Palermo. A tragic accident has left 16-year-old Danny Sanchez fighting for his life with severe burns. Tonight, News 25 spoke with community members who are rallying together, organizing 2 fundraisers to help his family cover hospital bills.
Danny Sanchez is a local 16-year-old Pahrump youth that we have, and unfortunately, He has been involved in a horrible accident. Danny wanted to become a little bit independent and get a car and work on a car so that he could drive to and from work. And Danny's mother bought him a car, and the car needed some extensive work on it. On July 28th, Danny and his stepfather was working on the car, and unfortunately, a horrific accident happened and the car blew up and it caught Danny on fire. Danny is burned over 55% of his body at this point. He is undergoing numerous surgeries for skin grafts and trying to keep him alive, essentially. We are all praying for him and continue to pray for him as he undergoes more surgeries during the next 2 weeks, possibly up to 10 to 12 surgeries. Unfortunately, once he gets home from the hospital, the family will be struggling to pay for his medical bills and aftercare. So this is why we have come together as a community to have a fundraiser here locally in town this coming Saturday.
Okay, so this Saturday we have a full day of events and activities planned, wanting to focus on bringing not only the community together, but focusing on the family, because Danny's family is a wonderful, caring family. So during the day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., we will have a family event in the parking lot at Shenanigans Pub, where we will have some local vendors as well as some food trucks. We've got a couple of water slide bounce house and a regular bounce house. We've got a DJ. We've got some cars coming out to support, and we're asking for donations at the event. All the participation money that we raise is going to go directly to Danny and his family. We will have some on-site raffles that people can participate in, and then we will also have an online auction that we will have go live on Friday. And then Saturday evening we have another event, so people can pick one or they can go from one to the next.
Pahrump Junior Trojan Soccer Club has kindly donated and sponsored the Petrick Park soccer fields to start our second event at 5 o'clock. We would like to fill 8 7v7. It's like a friendly scrimmage. If you're interested in that, please contact me at 435-695-5345, and we'll get you put on the roster. That's $30 a head. And then at the event, you can just sign up there in person for a Beat the Keeper. We will post the age group's time slot so that you can know when that event will start for your age group. That one will be $20 a person. Just find the booth or the table to sign up at where Alicia and Kim will be, and they will help you get signed up and take your money. We will also there have Snow Bites, Shaved Ice, the Birria Taco Truck, and then the raffle items hopefully will make it over there. We're going to have a card table to write get well wishes to Danny, hopefully get that to the hospital so when he is able to wake up, he sees all the support.
We really would like everybody to come out. We do have some of the people that are involved in the car clubs bringing out their hot rods so that we have some eye candy to look at as well. This isn't just about raising money, it's also about raising spirits. So we're hoping everybody will come out to join us in the fun.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's Monday, and that's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam, a gorgeous day. And one of our weather spotters is looking out at Lake Las Vegas. And you know we are here in Pahrump, but News 25 gets all over the region. Complete forecast coming up. You're going to love the weekend.
Struggling with opioid or alcohol use in rural Nevada? West Care Nevada is here to help. Our rural opioid and alcohol recovery program, called ROAR, offers medication-assisted treatment and support services to help you take back control. Since 1973, we've helped people build healthier, brighter futures. Call 775-751-6990. Take the first step today.
Centered Health is here in Pahrump.
offering primary care, advanced wound care, and pain and vascular treatments. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and located at 1360 East Nevada Highway 372, Suite 5. We're accepting new patients and most insurances. Call us at 775-990-1772 to schedule a visit today. Centered Health, your bridge to better health.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-447-9491. That's 1-800-447-9491. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-447-9491 now.
Make your dream home a reality with SME Cabinetry. We consider every client's project a priority and customize plans and precision installations for cabinets, countertops, flooring, and more. Does your kitchen need a makeover? Mention this commercial and we'll throw in an undermounted stainless steel kitchen sink with any full kitchen order. We're located here in Pahrump at 51 Emery Street, and we're open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. Call us today at 775-247-7500 or visit us online at smecabinetry.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Good evening, Nevada. My name is Rory Rossell, coming to you from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and taking a look at Nevada right now. Up in northern Nevada, Fernley and Fallon is both sitting at 100 degrees. Carson City will be at 98, Tonopah 93, Goldfield at 95, Beatty's at 106, Amargosa is at 110, Las Vegas is at 108 today, and Death Valley is at 121. But here in the beautiful paradise of Pahrump, it's currently 107 degrees. The high today was 109. Wind blowing west at 9 miles per hour. Humidity 7%. And the sun rose this morning at 5:59 and will be setting tonight at 7:38 p.m. The humidity rises up to 12%, and the wind continues to blow east-southeast at 8 miles per hour. The low tonight's going to be 77 degrees. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Just like today, tomorrow will be 109, 107 on Wednesday, 103 on Thursday, 100 degrees on Friday, 98 on Saturday, 99 on Sunday, and then next Monday will be 100 degrees again. That is going to wrap it up for my last Monday. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
All right, thank you, Ms. Rossell. And a traffic alert, this just into the News 25 newsroom. If you are looking to travel Route 95 from Vegas to Pahrump, or if you are expecting somebody to come that way, that road is closed for maybe 4 to 5 hours. A fatal accident between a tractor trailer and a motorcycle. The police are turning people around. We'll keep you updated on our News 25 Facebook page, of course. Check in with us, and we'll have more on that tomorrow. I'm Chris Palermo. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. Make it a great night.
Parkinson's, or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if